The Shahs of Sunset return for season 3 on Bravo. We got 2 of the stars. I love them. Mercedes and Reza, they're brother and sister. But I've got to ask Mercedes, do you approve of Reza's partner, Adam?
Yes, so much. You know, I missed out on a lot last year when Reza and I were not close or talking. And now that Reza and Adam and I have spent a lot of time together, Adam and I have actually broken off and we do a lot of hiking and stuff together.
They have their own special relationship, which I love.
We do.
Well, Reza, what's it like being in love on the show? Does it add more drama to the relationship?
You know, Adam is from Oklahoma. He's kind of like the salt of the earth type of person. He's not really affected by this stuff, which is amazing. So amazing. It really helps me keep everything in perspective. I don't know what I would be like if I were in a relationship with someone that I met after Shahs had already aired.
That was my first point. It is.
Yeah.
He's very lucky. He met the love of his life a couple years before the show.
Let's jump right into season 3. Tell us about the trip to Turkey.
Well, you know, living in this amazing country, we're not exposed to a lot of Islamic stuff. And going to Turkey, I know MJ and the girls were confronted with all of, you know, my first time in the Middle East. With all of the restrictions that go along with being a Middle Eastern woman. And for me, being able to get to the border of Iran, you know, the one thing that I can tell you from that pilgrimage, basically, which there's a lot of stuff to share, is that I have such an amazing appreciation for the country that I live in. And literally, when I got off the plane in the United States again, I literally wanted to kneel down and kiss the ground.
That's
awesome.
It's
really, yeah, like seeing the hijabs, the chadors, the covers, and the mosques, and you know being that close to Middle Eastern culture. For me, it's the first time. I was born and raised in the States, and it definitely affected me. I'm glad cameras were there to capture it, and you'll be able to check it out.
Well, can you tell us if you made it into Iran?
You know, you can't make it into Iran when you're gay, because making it into Iran means you're making it into your, you know, death chamber. So basically, I was only able to get as close as, you know, I was able to see Iran. But for me, they'd be like, hey, you, the gay one with the plucked eyebrows, go over there. That's what it would be like. So I wanted to make sure I kept a safe distance from Iran.
Well, we're certainly glad you stopped before the border, but let me ask, what is it about real estate that brings out the best in both of you?
A bitch loves design. I love architecture. I love homes. I'm very much into like visual stimulation, and I know MJ has an appreciation for that stuff too. So for us, it was a match made in heaven with the real estate.
Yeah.
And Persians love a deal. We love negotiating deals. We love buying stuff.
Real estate is not just about real estate. It's about bringing a buyer and seller together. You sell them their most important thing in their life, which is their home. And with residential, it's about design, architecture, landscape architecture, everything. It's really got a lot of branches.
And the commission checks are nice and hefty, you know. I'm not going to lie.
Well, we certainly enjoy the show, and given your tremendous success on and off screen, what advice would you give to the rest of us that you've learned along your journey of success?
For me, it's to be who you are, say what you want to say, and stick on your own path. Keep it real.
Keep your voice loud and make sure your voice is heard. Be proud of who you are. Have no shame in your game. And women out there, you know, be proud at the size that you are right now.
And most importantly, don't forget to pop a bottle of Chris every so often.
Well, I certainly want to pop some and drink alongside you, and I love that no shame to your game. Great advice. Thanks for joining us, and congrats on season 3.
Thank you, Conn.
Thank you.